Fully see flying cigars at home. As long as it stars, you bet you're not action up the old kazoo. Oh my god, it's a little thing.
Hey guys, it's Kaylee, and in this video I'm going to be going to the Mystery Science Theater 3000 fan event with Joel Hodgson and Jonah Ray at the Mahoning Drive in Theater in Lehighton, Pennsylvania. For this trip I brought both my Tom Servo and my Crow, and I will be sporting a shiny Tom Servo costume. Before we made our way there, we stopped at this fabric store called Zinks to look around since I have my costume designer mother and her friend with me. It is this huge fabric warehouse with all this dead stock fabric. After picking out a couple pieces for us to take home, we got back on the road and we grabbed a bite at Texas Roadhouse. And for those of you who know me, I have never been to a Texas Roadhouse in my whole life up until this point. And I will say the food was really good, but the restaurant itself was very, very loud. After lunch, I went to the hotel and got changed, and we made our way over to the drive-in theater. The very first thing we did when we got there was a special fan Q&A with Joel and Jonah, and Matt McGinnis joined in, and the fans could ask questions, and they answered them, like, perfectly.
Obviously, I don't need to say much about the man of the hour, Mr. Joel Hodgson, creator of Mystery Science Theater.
Thank you, Virgil. We're so happy to be here.
Oh, we love you.
If you were here yesterday, you heard how much I like to praise Virgil. I hope you know what a treasure this place is. It's really wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Honing Valley, and do you want to introduce our
Absolutely.
artist?
So this event got leveled up in a big bad way. I've been such a fan of Jonah forever. I said he was the voice in my ear all through college and all through getting the Mahoning ready. Welcome to the stage, Mr. Jonah Ray. Give it up for Virgil, everybody.
All right.
Before we start, just know that the 1% of the 1% takes more than we'll all earn in our lifetimes. First question.
How many fish can you name?
How many fish can you name?
Oh, 3.
All right, we're starting the timer. How many fish can Joel name? And the time starts.
I'd go crappie, sunfish, northern.
3.1 seconds. Like a fish a second.
He said Ava goat over there. I wanted to mention.
Yeah.
Hey, don't rip on us, man. Leave that to us, man.
Yeah, we're sensitive.
I'm a film student who unapologetically fish for ideas. What is your wildest short film you can pitch to me?
My wildest short film that I can pitch to you is let's like workshop it together here. So I'd say it's about a man.
Don't make it about here, though.
No, it won't be about here. That's not. I'm more creative than that.
Okay.
All right. So it's like basically, it's kind of like that thing that will like combine reality and a narrative element to it. And so you would find an actor who's like 6'5". And you would in turn figure out how he just can get like millions of dollars, and you see what he does with it. It's called Jonah's Millions, and
I'm like your mentor friend.
Yes,
and
yeah.
I come by and say cool stuff.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, and like vampires.
And I save your life.
Yeah, you saved my life from the vampires.
At the end, yeah.
Yeah, who
like
want
that.
blood and money. You can do that.
Yeah.
All right, great. Well, all right, we'll see you this Sunday.
Difference between a cheesy movie and a riffable cheesy movie.
What's the difference between a cheesy movie and a riffable cheesy movie?
I don't know. I think cheesy movie was just kind of a easy label we put on at the front for the theme song, right? How do you describe the movies we do really succinctly in a few syllables. Cheesy movie made a lot of sense, but we don't insist on that as an evaluation tool. Really just take all movies that are all shapes and sizes. Now, riffable, to me, they're the same, a cheesy movie and a riffable movie. Unless it's like you were saying the other day about Pacific Rim, where it's a new movie edited really fast because they're trying to cover up all their mistakes. So lots of fast editing, and that's harder, obviously, to do. So I would,
because you need to have room. You need to dance with the movie.
Yeah, the movie, you know, the filmmaker should be kind of putting those beats in there to let jokes land and have moments of, the
and that's the thing.
drama.
And Atlantic Rim knew.
They knew.
And so they're like, cover up.
That guy was piloting a submarine, and the chair was a lawn chair.
Yes.
Did you notice that? Yeah. Does that help? I don't know.
Anybody else? What do you got over here? The projectionist for the Mahoning Inn, everybody. The projectionist.
As a movie, what's your favorite movie that you've ever riffed, or that's ever been riffed on the show?
Wow.
I mean, I'm a real sucker for the Mystery Science Theater movie, This Island Earth. Yeah. It's just because it's such a big, fun, cool movie, but it's like
and a good riff,
man. It's a good riff too, but it's gorgeous to look at.
Yeah, we tried to aspire to get some movies like that, like Space. What is it? What Space Crash? Wait,
Space Crash was
Star Crash. Star Crash, like had scope.
Yeah,
we got a few movies like that.
Yeah, we did, like just kind of like big.
But it is really nice when you're riffing a nice big field of vision. There's a lot going on. If you notice, the new series we went widescreen with it, so just to try to use that as much as possible, because there are things you can find in the frame if it's not a pan and scan.
Yeah, I'd also thought it would be great to riff on the peanut butter solution.
We were working on that.
We were working on it. We couldn't.
Speaking of which, Matt resembles the kid in the peanut butter.
I know. It would have been so great.
Matt, do you mind coming up? And he also does a great impression of the guy in Munchie who's playing tonight. So visual impression of the kid from Munchie for us.
I don't know if I could puff my hair up as much. I just got cut. I wish I was dead.
But anyway, we needed to introduce Matt. We need to introduce Harold Buckholz, who you met yesterday. And Matt's been a longtime writer. We met at Bucks County Community College. I did a brief, extra credit kind of course.
Wait, extra credit?
It was extra credit. You did it, yeah.
Oh my God.
You didn't pass. And Seth Robinson and Mary Robinson, Mary Christensen. Is that her name now? Mary Christian, right?
Yes.
And we all met there, and they went on to work on the show. They were students at Bucks County Community College and did brilliant jobs. And Matt ended up directing his first episode of Mystery Science Theater, The Christmas Dragon. So it was
Great job.
brilliant.
So the most thrilling episode we've ever done.
He's been involved for a long, long time and has done every job on Mystery Science Theater, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Including...
Host. He was a host.
Matt Claude Van Damme.
I also think I was a right hand for Growler at one point.
That was uncredited.
Yeah. I'm a bonehead in a couple episodes. I don't know. I do a lot
Well,
of
you were in Jonah's space suit at the end of the first season.
Oh, that's right. I'm doing the spacewalk at the end of at the Earth's core. Yeah.
I remember you made a joke that really it was a funny response, but when I read the script that it goes over to Matt as another host for another experiment, and I was like, hey, what the fuck?
I'm the new guy.
And you thought I was much more of a secure person, where you're like, well, just in case you don't work out, man. So I resented Matt for a little bit in the beginning, and now we're really good friends.
That's good to hear.
I wanted to tell you in front of everybody.
To reintroduce Harold, if you weren't here yesterday, Harold was exec producer on Mystery Science Theater.
Any more questions? Over there.
I know that Highlander 2 was a bit of a white whale for the original era of Mystery Science Theater 3000. Was there ever any attempt to get that movie for the newer episodes?
My impression is if it's a studio movie, we just can't get it. So they were kidding when they said, we got to get Highlander 2. The cost of us doing any movie, I wanted to do The Giant Claw. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it's an amazing movie. It's owned by Columbia, and they would usually, I think we spent about 20 grand to get a film license. That's 50 just to start. So just at the low tier, and we tried to get the big circus. Just forget it. They don't even want to talk to you. So I think that's, I hate to talk like this. It's so inside baseball, but that's kind of what's going on, if you want to know.
The one exception that you film you guys really wanted was Mac and Me.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, the executive too, the guy from Netflix really loved that. And they put in some extra money, so we didn't really
eat that.
They put in a little extra over the top because it was more than our usual budget.
Yeah.
But we were going for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason, I think that was a licensing thing again. It was through a distributor, and I don't even think they called it Maroon, did they?
They called it Space Travelers.
Yeah, so that's how they
Anyways,
got
the Film
around
Ventures repackaged it.
Anyone else? Right over there.
So like doing TV and stuff, you guys probably got some opportunities to like meet people. Was there like go on do really fun things? What would you say is the coolest or most exciting thing or opportunity that y'all had from Mystery Science Theater?
Well, we've all been in The Walking Dead. I don't know if you realize.
Wait,
that.
what?
We were zombies in The Walking Dead. I'm just making up shit. Nothing has happened. I'm just trying to make it interesting. You'd think something like that would have happened, but no.
It's I remember going to see the Mads live like 8 years ago or something like that in Portland, and there was a very funny thing where someone asked Frank, they're like, it's like, oh, how does it feel to be like so typecast as like TV's Frank? And Frank's response was, typecast? I wish I was cast in anything at all. Oh no, I got to meet Mark Hamill. That was super cool.
Definitely cool to meet those people that came on the show. For that, was it season 13?
That was season 11.
Yeah.
Season 11. Yeah, I remember you wanted to. He was getting in his outfit and he was like prepping his song, and you were like, "Hey, come meet Mark," and I was like, "No."
I was even freaked out. I was supposed to direct that, and I threw it to
Rob, right?
To Rob.
Yeah.
I didn't want to have anything to do with it.
Yeah, he was like in the middle of like running his like really complicated song. He was getting like touched up with makeup, and then Joel's like, "Hey, Mark, this is the new host Jonah," and he was just like, "Huh?" And I was like, "You're 1,000,000 years old."
What a nice man, though.
Very nice man. Yeah.
He did us a solid, that's for sure. Luke Skywalker on our show, just to touch it a little bit. Just don't be afraid of it.
So you had what is it?
What was one thing you were most excited about when Netflix picked up MST3K?
What was the thing I was most excited about?
Yes.
The money. It was like we were still not sure because I knew I was going to be on the show, but we didn't know what the show was going to be, and there was a lot of places interested. And I remember like that I liked the idea of it being on Netflix just for like, so many of the shows that I had worked on before were just like, you know, like on weird tertiary cable channels like E or G4 or stuff that like you couldn't really access easily. Even like it's like I was doing a show on Comedy Central and it was like, and like, you know, it was like people could never find it because it was like moving time slots. And then I had another show, this thing called CISO that was like another page. Like, and it was so exciting to be having like the biggest thing I would ever do like on this thing that mostly everybody has. And that was probably like the thing that I was probably most excited about. Like I was like, oh, I'm doing this thing and like you know, my parents can watch it easily. Which it also wasn't easy.
And it's a great social mic drop when they go, "What do you do?" And you go, "I have a show on Netflix." It is really wonderful that we got on Netflix for so long and got to such a broad audience. And it was like, it really is useful to just kind of go, "Oh, do you have Netflix?" "Yes."
Yeah.
You can watch it if you like.
Yeah.
You know, when I meet people who don't know about it. Yeah. I blame you about.
One more.
I think a lot of people here could say, like, when the world really sucks, we kind of just all go into and just watch a whole bunch of Mystery Science Theater. You guys watch when you're like, oh, the world sucks, I just need to watch
I
something.
do the same thing. I watch MST. Brightens my day. Makes me feel good.
I watch a show from England called Taskmaster. That's like it's you can find all the episodes on YouTube, every season or series as they say. But it's like a just a British show. It's really funny. It's like very smart comedians doing really dumb tasks, and there's like 19 seasons, I think. It's just like so fun, so edible, and so goofy and silly, and it's like the best thing to do when you just kind of want to laugh and turn your brain off. So I highly suggest everyone watching Taskmaster.
I'd like to see what Matt has to say about that.
About Taskmaster?
No, about just what do you like to watch?
Big OG Twilight Zone fan.
Make you feel better? Yeah, will you follow it up with some Black Mirror?
More of a Nietzsche guy, but yeah.
I gargle with Nietzsche.
Awesome. All right.
I'd like to make it. I'd like to end on a funnier one though. I mean,
That was a good little tete-a-tete, I thought.
think, you know what? Actually, that was good.
No, now we've already.
No. I wanna grind it into the dust now. I want to stop this now. Let's do one more that we can get out on a high note. If you haven't had.
Can you tell us we're going to be doing this next year and every year?
Well, Virgil,
Virgil, are we going to be doing this next year and every year?
I would be honored to do this.
Well, that's a done deal then. Let's just sharpen our pencils and talk to Virgil after the show.
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. We're going to go
very
do
much. We love
photos
to be here.
and
Thank you.
stuff. And please, again, give it up to Virgil and everybody who works with Mahoning.
So once the Q&A was over, we got to go inside and get in line to go meet Joel and Jonah. Unfortunately, I did not get this interaction on camera. I need a camera person for when I do that next time, so yeah, I didn't get to do that. But I did get a free Get Syphilis kit, and after that it was time to go get in line to get stuff signed by, well, everybody, actually.
Dingleberry, I love it fits.
I don't know. It was so long ago too. I think they said Dingleberry and they meant.
Where is that lad?
I wonder where he is. It's gonna be fun once he's here. The magic is quickly evaporating.
The knees are irritating.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's going to be a hard day tomorrow.
A little sooner.
Couple minutes, okay.
Why don't we start and we'll just see and backtrack. Hey, oh shoot, wait, I'm not even ready. Oh.
Ready?
Oh, okay.
If
you're not ready, then you can't.
Let me see. Yeah, let's try it. So, anyway, welcome to Joel Mart. I'm Joel.
Sadly, I didn't get any of that on camera, but I did get 2 photos, one from Joel and one from Jonah, and then I got my graduation cap signed by Jonah and Matt because I got it signed by Joel last time. Then once that was over, me and my long distance friend just decided to walk around the drive-in theater until it was time for more things to start.
Yesterday to my friends, and they're like, yes, hug those old men.
Another thing I should mention about this is that my Tom Servo costume was very popular last time, and it was very popular this time, and I got stopped a lot this time.
That's all right. Somebody thought I was Kevin Murphy.
Oh. Hi. Thank you. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah. Thank you.
It's the summer blockbuster review. It's got monsters and lovers and actors and blubber and lots of naked ladies too. Will you see flying cigars? Muscle-headed stars. You bet you're not action of the old kazoo. Oh my god, it's a little thing.
After just a few more minutes waiting, it was finally time to get in line for the cosplay contest. And I decided that since I didn't win last year, I was going to do it with my Tom Servo puppet.
Hey, here we go. This is Lexi, everybody. Lexi, Marin, you were here yesterday in the same outfit. Did you win last night? No, you did not. You had a chance. Okay, see, this is going to get people on your side. See? You want the attention, but you don't act like you deserve it. And that's good. It's important to have. And you're embarrassed by it. That's good. Shame is good. I asked you, it's like you have your whole story about, and you said, last night you said, I have a whole backstory, but it would be too long to talk about. Is that still the case, or did you edit?
I talked about it with the guy who won last night today. Basically, it's more on the Forrester side of backstory that it's too long, because I fixated on this thing for too long. And for the record, it is a cheese puff container.
Give it up to Lexi, everybody.
So as you could tell, I did not win the cosplay contest. The same guy that did Torgo last year won again, so congratulations to him. Torgo, if you're watching, you're amazing. Anyways, it was time for the first feature film of the night, and it was something called Matt McGinnis's Movie Riffing Melly, which is a game show where people could heckle the film being presented. And so it was Joel versus Jonah, and the fans could riff for either side. There was somebody going and picking who could riff. And there began to be audio problems at the end, and we had to stop it. But one of the coolest parts about this particular part of the night was my friend got picked to riff, so you guys will get to hear some of that.
Side effects.
Well done, Hatch.
Next up was the Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode Munchie, which was from season 13 and is probably my personal favorite from season 13. We also got a quick video from Emily Marsh, who played Emily Connor in season 13, and Kelsey Ann Brady, who was Crow, also in season 13, so that was another really cool part. Now, unfortunately, I could not stay for the last feature, which was Destroy All Neighbors. Really wanted to see that one. Maybe I could do that one in a separate video. Jonah, if you're watching, what do you think? Anyways, as I close out this video, I want to put some of these pictures up on Still Store, if you will. Next time I do this, I'm going to stay for all 3 movies, and I'm going to have a camera person helping me out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next video.